All right. Hello. Good. I almost said good morning because I'm so used to doing this in the morning. I have free time today. I have nothing better to do, I guess. I was going to play some of The Forest, but then I realized I have to do my GAC. Huh. Oh my god, you're in for a treat. You know why you're in for a treat? Because I suck at GAC. I'm a turtle, so we play a game here, which is Ken Agnard's full clear with the help of the audience, because the audience is usually so much better at it than I am. I'm just getting all my stuff set up. I figured I'd just not wing it today, but set it up after I started to give people, you know, no, that's not what I want. A little bit of time to get in. I'm eating. Last night I ordered some Domino's chicken, and I had the foresight to order an extra pizza for today. So I'm trying to wolf. I literally just got home maybe 5 minutes ago. So while we give people who want to join us a chance to join us, we're just going to take a few minutes to do all of these maintenance things. Is there a Jawa merchant bundle? I'm so, let's see. Jawa merchant bundle. Oh, this one? Let's see. I mean, it's not a bad deal. You know, you only get one item, which not everybody realizes at first. But if you break down the prices, each one of these things, $10, great value. However, I don't need Kyrotech at all, which lowers the value. I actually don't need Zetas at all, which lowers the value. I need Omicrons. That would be the thing that I kind of want to have. Zimbittles and impulse detectors I do need, but I'm never in like super short supply. So it's not really a high value pack for me. The pizza's cold. I threw some Frank's Red Hot on it. I like to get a thin crust from Domino's. I don't like the taste of their regular pizza on days that I'm being like cheap and not buying like an actual pizza from like an actual pizza place around here, because you could trip over a good pizza place where I live. Yeah, I mean, all of my Zetas right now are spoken for with Balin and with Ahsoka coming up, but and Dark Ray. But other than that, I have most of the ones in the game. It's a first world problem. We'll get started right after I eat. Let's just do my least favorite TB battle. I never refresh Mod Store, so having this many credits is a brand new problem that I have. I've always been able to spend my resources enough to stay around 80 to 100 or so million. But with Paw Patrol and Duel of the Fates, I now have more credits than I know what to do with. And I don't refresh that store because I don't really see. I mean, of course I need Of course I need mods. Everybody needs mods. But, I don't need them that much. Hey, Daniel, yeah. Listen, I'm not pretending this is good pizza. This is shit pizza. This is crap tier pizza. This is pizza for when you want to spend $6. Because a good pizza is going to cost a lot more. Ooh. But what I do like from I've talked about this on stream, so you probably heard this. I really like their chicken. Their unbreaded, regular chicken with their hot sauce. So when I order Domino's, I generally just get their regular chicken bits with hot sauce, and I don't even get a pizza. But because my wife was away, I said to myself, you know what, I need food for a few days, so let me just get a pizza as well, because it'll be $6.99. Yeah, it is Domino's. Domino's is my favorite trash tier pizza. Oof. This is not good. This is also like my least favorite TV battle. Okay, well. I'm almost done. Little Caesars isn't really around here. I see the commercials, but it's not really a thing here. Tuscan, Rose, and alright, I just want to see if my TB guy has tagged for, no, my TB guy has not tagged for Reva stuff. But hey, Vash, you spent most of the day with me yesterday. Alright, so what we're going to do first thing we have to do is we have to find the shit that I need to tag people for and yell at them for. So Rose Tico, I need Tish, my fucking guild leader too. Tish Targel Brava. Okay. Rose Tico. Brava. Who else do we need? Thank you for sitting through this maintenance stuff with me because it needs to get done. This is Tuscan Chieftain. Is Jedi and Z-Dad, who's been on. Z-Dad, and then Hero Poe, I believe is the last one. Yep, Hero Poe. And then we can get started. Is No Shrubs at Bake. Dearth at Keegan at the Rummy at the Mad Sith at Mad Sith. He's not fucking coming up. He didn't leave, did he? No, he didn't fucking leave. Reason. Alright. We are done with this stuff. Watching you die in the forest is a good time. What would be an absolute minimum GP to be in my guild? Absolute bare minimum would be like 10.5, but if you were 10.5, you would need to have a magical roster. Like a magical roster. I look for 11.5. As like my general minimum for being in the guild. That's like my typical minimum. All right, let's see. I actually screwed up today because I wanted to change my defense a little bit. You know, Radis doesn't really belong here. Mon Mothma doesn't belong here anymore. But I had such a busy day, so my opponent gets the luck of me not having time. All right. Let's see what we got to do. Well, by the time you hit that 2 million GP, you know, our minimums might be a little bit higher. If I look at my guild, home, no, where's guild? Wicked Mandalorians. Our average GP is 12.3 million right now. You know, so it's a give and take kind of thing there. You're streaming what? Are you streaming GAC or are you playing your D&D? Hey Robo, thank you. I actually want to start a new one soon. I just today didn't have the time to put together the data sheet, a new research project for the game. But I appreciate it. Okay. We can take out LV. LV's easy. This is actually a tough team. It's hit or miss whether I beat it or not. This doesn't look too terrible. Jabba I can take out fairly easy, but I two-shot it. But that's 3 GL right there on that wall. 4 GL here. So it seems like my opponent might also have some trouble with full clearing. And we'll see. I am concerned about this Seer team. Hey, Yvonne. Yvonne, are you sticking around? I was going to put out a call for someone to chat with me during this, but I didn't want like 80 people to message me, and then I'd be like, oh, I don't want to talk to 80 people. I've actually never seen, I've only seen half of one season of Bad Batch. I have not seen that much of it, so I can't speak on it. I did just start Skeleton Crew, though. I'm 4 episodes in. I'm fucking loving Skeleton Crew. It is great. I'm a big fan so far of everything they've been doing with it. You're doing your own GAC. Interesting. Interessante. Alright, let me see that. See, I don't even know who's... I'm going to Google it because... Just throw... Dr. Hemlock. Who the fuck is Dr. Hemlock? Oh, see, I don't even know who that is. I do want to watch it. I just haven't had the time yet to watch it. Just pull advance. You know what? I threw a CLS. I threw Wampa against CLS in 3s last match just because I had nothing else and it just was like whatever. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. And it did great. I know that tenacity down shouldn't have made it work, but it did what it was supposed to do, and I was happy about it. Let's wish this guy good luck, actually, before we start. Dude, I loved the opening. I don't want to ruin it for people, but I loved the opening to Skeleton Crew. I loved that it was just like this suburban like world. I was such a fan, and I know most of it is out now, so I'm kind of really excited. All right, I'm all over the place. Oh, I need to. Days like this where I get home late, I'm just scattered. I'm all over. I have my ADD kicking in. Let's get started. Let's do what we gotta do. All right, now it seems like a lot of you know that I'm a trash GAC player, and that's fine. Some of you seem to be, this is your first GAC with me, and I just want to play, just remind you that this is choose your own GAC, which means that I heavily lean on you guys, so that when I fail, I can blame you mostly and not just me. So when I start calling out shit, I need you assholes to help me out. Ooh, this is not too bad. If you don't help me out, I'll be very sad. I have won most of my GACs that I stream. It's very rare that I lose, but I do have a bad feeling about this one. Reduce their cooldowns. I've been trying, Robo. I've been trying for a while. Let me tell you about the story about me and Arnold before we get started, because I like to stall. Because I like to talk to people. About 2 years ago, Arnold took one of my Reddit posts and he kind of misquoted it. So I posted on Reddit like not a retraction, but just hey, Arnold did this thing and it's not correct, just so you know that the word is. And nobody's here to learn anything. And I made a joke to Arnold. I said, hey man, if you're going to take my Reddit post, I'm cool with that, but buy me Marin. So then he reached out to me and he sent me money through PayPal. He sent me a lot of money to whale on Marin. And we had a nice little conversation for like 10 minutes. And then last year, I tried to reach out through him on Discord and just on Reddit just to wish him a happy birthday. And I got an answer like 6 months later. He was like, hey dude, so sorry, I don't check this a lot. Hit me up on Discord, let's chat. So I did, and I have never heard back. But I have been trying to get him to do Tales off the holo tables with me all year. Literally all year. I've talked to Toyota. I've had other people talk to Toyota. I think truly the only way that he will do Tales off the holo tables with me or do something with me is if people mention it to him in his comments on stuff. Constantly, not like badgering, but are just like, hey, you and Egnards need to like get together and do this thing. Hey, you and Egnards. That's the only way. And the more people that say that stuff on his videos, I think he will eventually relent. It was super cool. He sent me $150. So I ended up whaling on Marin because I already had bought some shards and only needed about $150 worth of shards. Super cool of him. But I've been really trying all year, all 2024. I met every single one of my other Swugga-related goals, except for getting him to do Tales with me. And we did some really awesome stuff in 2024. And I didn't get to talk. I wanted to do a video. I wanted to do a New Year video, and I was filming it, and it just came off disingenuous because it wasn't a bounce off of people. It was just me talking. We did so much last year, and it was so cool of everybody to be on this ride with me, right? Starting the Discord. Our Discord has almost 3,000 fucking people on it, and we just started that in February. The TB library. I've been on Three Scoundrels like 18 fucking times, even though every single Three Scoundrels host is like, Egnards was the worst person on here all year. Assholes, Avant. I want you to do a Tales, Avant. I don't want to do you right after Logan, but I do want you to do a Tales with me in the near future so that I get all of the Scoundrels, and so I can maybe talk Mega Man with somebody, because nobody will talk Mega Man with me except for Solo Straight, and he's always too busy for me. Let's see. Saving the best saving the scoundrel who's the most like me for last. All right, let's get this shit started. I like to start with this team because it lets me know how my GAC is gonna go. If I remember correctly, Avant, please correct me if I'm wrong, but since we are going against Hezra, Jesus Ezra. We have to start with Mara Jade's basic, I think, not her regular. Is that correct? Does that sound right? Somebody told that to me last time because of the foresight. And it sounds correct. Moses Ezra. Thou shall not win your GAC. I don't know. I used her right special one time, and everyone was like, "Oh no, because of the foresight, you can't do that." And I was like, well, "I don't know. I'm fucking dumb. I don't know how to GAC. That's not what I do. I make math videos, right? I don't." Do you still? You probably don't. Let's see. Oh, I just got out. Damn it. Oh no, it's not hers. It's on Palp. When an Empire ally inflicts a debuff, so you have to inflict the debuff. I've beat it with this. I don't know. Listen, I don't care if we win, so we're gonna just do it. Okay, calm down. This is how I know whether shit's gonna hit the fan or not, really. So, like, we're gonna find out right here. And then sometimes I get surprised. Sometimes I'm like, man, I had this really shitty round, and then my opponent had a worse round. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. My opponent has an even worse round. So if that happens, we're all good, and I feel great. And maybe it will. Oh, fuck you. Come on! Piece of shit. Okay, this is how we know where this GAC is going. Right down the fucking shitter. Alright, that's fine. It's alright. It's like me in the forest, Vash. I don't need the fucking crystals. I don't really have anything that's going to be super helpful to me. Yeah, nothing's going to really be great, so... Interesting. Malik in there. I've never had a situation... Are we seriously gonna miss? Are we fucking serious here? God damn. I've never had a situation where she kills both of them when she had debuffs. Like, that is so completely new to me. Alright, we should be good. Usually, he'll kill pop-up help, and I actually don't hate when we kill pop-up help because then Ben can't revive. There we go. I love my Lord Vader, man. Lord Vader's got counters. That's why you don't put him on defense, though. I mean, I do. Right? I do, but that's because I put everything on defense. I should really switch Ezra over, maybe, though, to the other one. What is this? You know, I get what I've said to people on Reddit, Nena, also, hey, is I do agree that it should be changed to day one, but I don't think it's as big a deal as people are making it out to be. I think it makes sense. What am I drinking? This is Sierra Nevada, dank little thing IPA. I picked up a 12-pack yesterday while doing my all-day stream, and I didn't even put it in the fridge. It's literally just sitting there because I was like, I'm not getting up. But I don't think that the TB deploy quest is really that big of a deal. I think if you are having trouble finding the ability to deploy 3 characters over 5 days, you're not in the right guild. You're dead weight for your guild. Let's do this with... I don't think it hurts small size mid game players. I don't think so at all. I think that the only people it hurts is people that are literally too small for the guild that they're in. And only if your guild is hyper amazingly efficient at doing platoons. Because even in day 5 and day 6, there are still ship platoons. And I'm in a fairly high-end ROTE guild, and it takes us hours upon hours to fill our platoons. Including the ship ones. Most guilds are not finishing those in like an hour, and then you're like, oh crap. I do think it should be on day 1, though. Oh, she's still awake. I don't even use platoon assignments, honestly, for my guild. It's just such a pain to set up that I haven't even bothered. We're gonna let this run so we can lose the battle on purpose. Yeah, I think that the people who have... I've seen it on Reddit. The people who are complaining... And again, I do... Oh, shit. I just opened up my game. Hopefully it doesn't fuck me over. The people that complain, for the most part, have been like, I'm in a guild that is 500 million, but I'm 3 million, and it's not fair. Avant, I'm my TV officer, too. I get it, man. It's such a pain in the ass. It's like babysitting fucking 6-month-olds. What's the relic order for Night Sisters? Old Night Sisters, you want to do Old Daka first. Definitely Old Daka first. I don't have a spreadsheet either of them. It's too much effort. I do not have one. I actually have another TB officer who I, hired about a year and a half ago to help me, and he focuses more on that platoon related stuff. Because it's just so much. People don't realize how much work being a TB officer is. Like, it is so insane how much effort I need to spend on a TB week. DACA, if you're doing that team, I'd say zombie last. Some people don't even relic zombie. I prefer my zombie relic. But some people like the idea of zombie dying constantly. So I would do zombie last. Marin at G12 is great. So you can kind of hold off a little bit. I would say Talzin you want surviving. So I would almost say DACA, Talzin, Asajj, because of her ramping damage, Marin zombie. I have hot utils. I don't use the platoon assignment thing. It is a pain. I say to people, you're adults. Fucking deploy. Fucking do it. I understand that you need her at Relic, but I just mean, like, in terms of as you're using her while you're building, you don't need her super high right away. And same thing with Zombie. For Night Sisters, you need Zombie because of just the ability to use them in ROTE. But outside of ROTE, a lot of people do like Zombie to die. So you can get away with doing him last. I think my cat just knocked something over. Hold on. Kitty cat. I don't even know. Marin does mainly what you need her to do at G12. Is it nice to have her at Relics? Yeah, absolutely. Mine's Relic 9, right? I have a super high Relic Marin. But in terms of... Do you want me to... I'll go get my fat cat. Hold on. In terms of... we have two cats. One's probably hiding right now. In terms of usability for outside of that game mode, outside of TB, you're going to want AV a little earlier because of the ramping damage. Hi, kitty cat. Excuse me. This is Bruschetta. She is a fat cat. We call her Fatty McFat. Look at that fat. Look at how chubby she is. I don't know if you can even see it when I'm lifting her. She is such a fatty. She's like 16 pounds. She's also very stupid. She rams her head into the automatic feeder. Well, I guess that's smart. Because it does knock food out and she will keep eating it. She tries to be big and mean, but she refuses to use her claws. And she hates cuddling. So she hates this right now and is looking for every reason to get away from me. Okay, Bruschetta, you can go. Thank you. I appreciate your patronage. She is part orange, actually. And we say that all the time. We say, oh, that's the orange in her. She is part orange. So yes. Oof. The cats like to walk across my keyboard. Rory, our other cat, usually will not because she is scared of people. Alright, let's see. I'm probably not getting through this Ray, if we're completely honest, because I don't have any GLs to get through it now. Let's check, but I really just don't see... I don't see any way. Where is it? Insights. squads. We need to do leader is Ray. Ray, Hezra, and Ben. View battles. Ezra. Ben has 2 Omicrons. I don't even think it really matters, to be completely honest. Let's say no GLs. No, there's no. I have no Seer Malicos. I have Seer Malicos on defense. You know, again, we don't play GAC at the same level a lot of people play it at. Prince Nate, hey, how's it going, buddy? We play low effort, so it looks like we're probably not getting through this. I'm surprised, though. I don't know what's up here, because I feel like there should be some Seer Malicos team. Oh, I put this on attacking, that's why. Ray, Ezra, Ben. That's much better. Yeah. Look, I'm still learning how to use Insight. Bane has a low win rate, though. That's not going to work. I don't think that there's anything that is really, like, worth trying. I might have to take Seer Malicos off of defense. I might have to do that for next week. Because that's a team that I don't seem to be able to do with Ugnaught. That's something that we're going to have to do because Alright. Okay. So we might be able to break through some of this. Leia. Let's see. Leia, R2, Captain, view battles. I find it interesting that people have been using Bane, because I cannot get Bane to work against this since the Bane Cron is gone. It loses every time. What I've been doing is this third sister team to take out the ads, and then using Queen Amidala to round it up at the end, which is probably what we're gonna have to do here. Yeah, all right. Let's see what we can do. I lost my GAC, my last match, because I put the wrong... No, not Inquisitors. I put the wrong Inquisitors in because I was trying to go fast, and I hit 5th brother instead of 7th sister, and it was terrible. I don't need this team to win. I just need it to take out the ads. There's my death mark. No. Are we serious? If this misses, thank God. I really just... Come on. Like, why do we gotta dodge? Like, are you fucking serious? Okay. We've done what we have to do. Inquisitors was a shitty rollout, but they have turned into a really good team. It was a really poor way to roll out the team, but it has become a very good team. Wait, no, not Bane. Why am I putting Bane? You guys are distracting me. God. God help us all. This gets very annoying with Tankron. I didn't even look to see if this was a Tankron. Oh no, nice. So we got that going for us. You know what we're going to do? I'm going to get out of this for a second because I'm going to forget. We're going to change this defense around a little bit for next time. First of all, we have a full Tuscan 3-man team, and we should definitely have put that on there, but we didn't because we're dumb. Second of all, I want to take Seer Malicos off because it seems like I'm going to need them. Who should we put on defense for next time? Because I will forget to do this tomorrow. I don't think the GL Ahsoka tunes had a bad rollout at all. Like, at all. I think it was a solid rollout. I've been using this team, but maybe I could put them on defense. The 3-man. I don't want to put Starkiller on defense because... what about... No, the GG team won't do good on it. What about Bosk? No, with the Dengar Kron. I have been using Enoch against Qui-Gon Jinn teams, and it's been very effective. Because for some reason it's still a mainstay team. But we can do that. And then I also want to take this Mon Mothma off. But I don't want to put anything great that I'm going to use. So what about, like... where's Dengar? Maybe I could throw some people off with the Dengar Kron. Ah, see? Avant, we're thinking the same way. Just to screw with some people. Alright, let's try that. Okay, we're up here. I'm worried about the Seer Malicos team. Well, let's Bane this. That's what I'm thinking. Usually it's not a very strong team, especially that Zamkron in threes. But it might throw some people off. They bring in something easier, and then they go, oh shit. And that's what I'm hoping for. Avant, you got to tell your buddies tomorrow on the Three Scoundrels. I need my Three Scoundrels ad for the Gungies. I think that shit soon. Fucking Meathead messaged me about the Gungies yesterday. He's a funny guy. I love me some Meathead. He messaged me, not the other way around. It's crazy. All right. See, all right. Let's see what our options are here for. Because if I can knock out 2 walls, I'm usually happy with knocking out 2 walls. Lead is Seer, Malicos, Cal. He's done a good job. When he first came in, I thought he was a little tone deaf. I did. I thought he was making jokes that he didn't understand the punchline to, and it was very tone deaf. But I think once he has earned and he's figured out what to do and how to say it and how to be like a reasonable person. Let's see. So those are the ones we have. He did not drop any hints. Meathead's very interesting. I don't talk to him often. I message him every once in a while. He messages me every once in a while. He will only talk about the exact thing he wants to talk about. So if you try to go off topic, he'll just stop responding. He's very funny that way. And we have I think almost like he's afraid to say something. So he will just stop responding completely. All right. We are not in a great position here because I don't have a lot of these teams right now available to me. Boss Nass has a 66% chance of winning. What were the losses? No Omicrons. Here's a 3 Omicron loss. This is a 1 Omicron loss, but no Datacron here. I mean, this might be an option to try. I don't have Balin yet. The Nihilist squad with Talon. I feel like the Talon one might have better potential to definitely knock somebody out as a just in case. We'll put it to a vote. Do we do Gungans or do we try Gungans or do we try Treya? They seem like our only like semi-feasible options. But then we also have to worry about Star Killer. So what are my counters here? We might not even break a fucking wall today. How embarrassing. Does Gidme work? Padme Gidme Shock will beat Malicos. I do. Are you sure? I'll try it. Like, I don't care. Where is it? I actually just redid him for more speed. Crit damage. $350. Let's see. Should be throw $256. I'll look at theirs too, but $246. So these guys are all on the slow side, which is normal. Okay. Okay, so use his control the situation. And then I guess she's only 294. Does it matter that she's only 294? I guess not, because she'll still have bonus TM. So use control the situation. And then Shock T should go. And use her basic. Because that'll proc the okay, calm down. I'm just asking. Shock T's basic should proc. I understand what the move does. Thank you. Okay. And then do a call with Padme or a basic with Padme? I know the basics of how things work. But I'm basically, after that, going to do a basic UA3. Okay. It's a graceful. I mean, we're going to try it. If we lose, it's Yvonne's fault. Okay, but they all have damage immunity? Oh, because I get it. I understand. I'm stupid. Beautiful. Oh, hey, it's my guild leader. Dish. Go fucking do your platoons. Well, there's really no reason to do A3 because they have damage immunity right now. I understand that, Ani. That I do get. My one corollary to that would be, come on. My one corollary to be that is, that's really my only, God, my only real goal is to get people to have to do things a second time, right? My only real goal is to get to a point where, like, they do have to repeat, and, like, that's okay with me. I'm cool with that. Yeah, what I want to know is, why does Han love me more? Did you see this shit? Look what Han got me. Look what he sent me in the mail. He sent me the one good character from that game. Fuck you. Alright, so we've basically won. I just have to sit through the part before I win. There we go. Avant. Dude, I love you. I really do. Thank you. I will be using... I will be using that more. You got me fucking Cal Kestis, man. Okay. And I'm stealing Moonborn's Insights account, Tish. Yes. Okay. Lead is Emperor Palpatine, Starkiller, Mara Jade, few battles. Let's see. We might be in a little bit of a pickle here. Though, is this with... That is with the defending Datacron. Let's add the defense Omicron is which one? It's got Boundless Throw, Force Energy. No, there is much conflict. He's got... Exclude those two. I have been using them on offense, but I needed to replace some things with something that might be annoying and maybe will get me one hold. So we're gonna try it. We'll try it for next time and see. But you know, if it doesn't work, I do like the team and we'll trade it out. Traya team is probably not going to work. The Padme team, it seems, does work. Both times with irrelevant R9s. I'm probably going to blow it, Xaver. Still prefer Zavor. How do you lose this one? Okay. 2% chance of Wampa working. You have to get me mighty drunk in order for me to try Wampa. I'm not that stupid. I think I'm gonna... Oh wait, I can't even do Quad May because we used Quad May. Damn, I got excited for a second. Just something that has any degree of chance. This probably has... I think you need a really, really... You guys are fucking assholes. I love you guys, but you're fucking assholes. Well, I'm just advanced. Anything I do is just for pants. What do you think? 40%? Do we try the Gungans? Well, I want to exclude those 2 Datacrons because he only has 1 Datacron, so I don't want to see things. I understand what you're saying because I might see other teams that might work. All right. I mean, I could do the Treya team, but I like the Treya team can usually get something in this in the it usually can get something in the Great Mother squad to at least start to take that down. Let me see what else can maybe do that. Oh, I have to take the Omicron off. And which brother? Peridia. See, I like... Oh, and let's remove the Omicron because he doesn't have it. I like using the Treya team because I can usually at least kill 1 guy with it if I don't kill anything. Fives Rex doesn't do well, but Arc Rex does. It's only 1 battle though. Ani, you've been around the block long enough to know that I have Malgus on defense. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, why does he have Malgus on defense? And the reason that I have Malgus on defense is because that's what people used to do. And I just haven't changed it. Should I change it? I mean, probably. I almost definitely should change it. But I need a really strong, good team to put there. So the question becomes, this SK team, do I try Gungans or do I try Trio? That's the only question here, is Gungans or Trio? Gungans or Trio? I am a turtle. All right, we're gonna do Gungo. I almost did this as my lead. Tarpals. We just want something strong here. I already used these guys. So crit damage, some tenacity, some potency. This might help. Health and protection, crit chance, armor pen, tenacity, and potency. We're gonna use this one. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. That's what you get having one of the best Gungan teams in the game. Oh, I so sorry. I try better next time. Actually, I want to try that 501st team. What did we say? They only had one win on it. It was Ark and Rex. Oh, that was beautiful. I gotta put that in the spank bank to remember. In the memory of counters bank to remember for the future. No, I don't want to use that. Let's do that. You guys remember that time when I got a turn? Pepperidge Farm remembers. Oof. Oof. Well, that sucks. I somehow don't think I'm winning this battle. Sure. Yeah, I don't know because that did not look like that was ever going to work in a million years. I actually played SWTOR when it first came out. I was a very early adopter. I was a big fan. I used to play a ton of MMOs. But I liked to play MMOs when they first came out. I liked to play MMOs when nobody knew what they were doing in the game and everybody was trying to figure out the game and everybody was like willing to group with everybody. So I played for like 6 months right around release. One of the guys that was in my SWTOR guild was actually at my wedding. I also played Star Wars Galaxies. Back in the day. Star Wars Galaxies was a great game. Big fan. I cannot explain how crazy the crafting system was in Star Wars Galaxies. It was insane. Okay, we got the dick plate. We've got this thing. Let's Leviathan this. Everybody with their good ships and shit. I'm not looking forward to when everybody has a 7-star dick plate. Well, fuck off. Oh, he got tenacity. I know, I'm so fucking great. How did that not fucking kill him? Star Wars Galaxy was one of the, not one of the first MMOs, but it was one of the bigger MMOs back in like 2003. And it was intended to be like a sandbox MMO. So the basic idea was there really was no like major story to the game. The idea was that you built the story. And one of the really, really cool things about Star Wars Galaxies is you could very legitimately fuck with this fucking thing. I swear to fucking God. I don't even need to win, but I need... Of course. One of the really cool things in Star Wars Galaxies was, like, if you didn't like combat, of course, you could 100% be a crafter. And you could play 6 hours a day just crafting if you really wanted to. It was really cool. The way that I can't even describe what crafting was like in that game because it was insane. No game... This game came out in 2003, and no game has matched the crafting that Star Wars Galaxies had. At least in my eyes. Okay, Dick Plate does pretty good here, right? If I use this here, and then I use Profundity against Negotiator. I honestly haven't really done this battle yet. So. I don't know. We're going to try it. I'm a TB player. You all know that. Can I have a fucking turn? God damn. We're going to start with that. Dude. Hey, Yvonne. I appreciate you hanging out. Good luck with your GAC, man. Cap, I wish I had that opponent. I've been getting hammered by my opponents. And, like, I know, if I, like, actually tried... If I actually put in effort and didn't turtle, like, I'd be doing so much better in GAC, but, like, I don't... I don't have the time. I don't want to put in the effort. The real answer to that, bait, is if you remember what we said in the very beginning, we don't learn shit here. We're not here to learn shit. We're here to just pretend we know what we're doing. Well, Outrider heals and Outrider increases the ult a lot quicker. Oh, God. How's my GAC going, though, Cap? I got really... I don't even need to use that. I got really screwed on the SK counter. So this is going to be a 2-wall GAC. It's not going to be a 3-wall, full clear GAC. We're going to have to hope that our opponent does really bad, which does tend to happen when I'm playing against people. Or hope that our opponent says, oh, hey, I know you, and lets me win. Which has happened once. No, I didn't do that, because you know I'm a turtle, but it did prompt me to take them off of defense. So as of next round, they will be off of defense. And I will be using them for offense from now on. Yeah, I know. That's exactly why. Because until people have a ton of Ahsokas, I know that I'm going to be facing that a lot. So I took it off of defense, and we'll see what happens. All right. Is there anything I can clean up easy here? We could probably pretty easily take this out because they don't have any Omicrons. I guess I'm really just curious about this Malgus. I wonder if there's anything weird or off that I can use here. Malgus. There's no Malik, so Revan. We've already fucked that. We can use this, which is not... Yeah, let's do that. Well, I don't have Revan, actually. But I shouldn't need Revan. Of course I have Jedi Knight Calc. Oh, do I have it for this? I see what you're saying. They cannot be stunned, right? Well, we're going to do it anyway, but... Okay, and then we got one more thing that we can do here. What? Am I missing? Did I forget something as to why I'm not, like, able to... Oh, they used phalanx. Fuck. I didn't think that they used phalanx. That might be a problem. The only reason I was going to do this bait is because I thought it was Tarpals. And that means there was no taunt. But I didn't realize that it was a phalanx, so it's not going to work. I'm going to be fucked. Oh, okay. Alright, we're going to just get out. What do I have that will work? Fuck. I just got so excited by the fact that there was no Omicrons. They absolutely all look the same to me. Omicrons. I have Mon Mothma on defense, which I just took off because I forgot that I had her on defense. Mon Mothma would have worked. I do have... No, there's only a 40% win. Ooh, oh, wait, I do have Great Mothers. Why didn't I think of that? Alright, Ani. Peace, buddy. You know me. We're here for the fun. I appreciate when you come in and hang out with me. Well, that was dumb. Okay. I have a feeling... Oh, thank you. I have a feeling if I throw this on auto, I'll be in a better position because I'm playing this stupid. I don't really understand the team yet. There it is. All right. Well, I mean, I don't have anything else to do, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with me and not... Ooh, 11111. Not learning anything at all because I don't know shit about GAC or Try. For those of you that are on Twitch, we're going to raid out to someone that I've been chatting with a lot recently. One of the newer... I like him. He's a nice guy. He chats a lot about a bunch of stuff. Positron player. But thanks for hanging out. I'll probably do something tomorrow night just because my wife doesn't get back till Friday. So why not, right? Peace out.